Welcome inside the Vaughn Center, Elizabeth City, North Carolina. You are watching CIAA basketball on BCSBN. Virginia State making the trip from Petersburg to take on one of their biggest rivals, Elizabeth City State. A defensive presence throughout the course of this game. Jump shot off the mark by Fitzgerald. He'll get it back, spins away again, and then able to knock it in as the Trojans
came off a 30-point performance on Wednesday night against Shaw in a loss in overtime.
Shoots it well from beyond the arc. Going to have to keep an eye on him. That basket good.
Score the ball. And the little things, Scotty P, late in ball games are not finishing plays. They're missing free throws. They're turning the ball over. All the little AA, and they turn the ball over way too much. We'll talk about that. They've got to handle it. And 15 feet in the end, you've already seen second chance opportunities, and there's a layup right there.
Underway here in the first half. Harris finds one he likes and drains it.
I really like Harris, the freshman from Fayetteville, very athletic, can score in spurts.
Unable to do so, gets the rebound and will kick it out. Wide open jump shot by Fitzgerald is good.
Yeah, B.J. Fitzgerald's already going to be a 20-point ball game tonight. Easy for him.
Yeah, he had a season-high 30 in the loss to Shaw. And again, Elizabeth City State, get another look at it. Elizabeth City State really tall here with Wilkins and Fay on the floor, and then the jump. Vikings can take the lead here on this trip. Fay will step out for a three and knocks it in.
Yeah, well, that's what we just talked about.
Vikings trying to build on this three-point lead. They'll go to Fay, steps back from the baseline, softly goes up, missed it, but the tip followed by Tarver. Have gone a long time without a field goal. Put it in Fitzgerald's hands. He'll pull up mid-range, and it's good.
Nice little rub screen, and you've got to talk on the
here. Just over 8 minutes left to go. Gibson finds one he likes and drains it.
But may they all rest in peace, and Jeff Charles will be missed. So one time, I'm going to say it, painted purple.
Well said, Stan. Thank you.
And I just playing, me and you just playing to go down there and see him. Last thing I'm going to say about that just lets you know life is so precious. Try to enjoy every day that you have. You never, cheaper and not as messy.
5 on the shot clock for Flournoy, and he makes one. Shoot, Flournoy, 3 to shoot, still in his hands, has to force it up, double clutches in, and gets it to drop in. Elizabeth City State will run. Golden opportunity there down the lane, and it is good by DeAndre Wilkins.
And a good strong finish by DeAndre Wilkins also, Scott.
Here's Newkirk. Jets down the floor, had a good look at it, and it wouldn't fall. So we played one half. Second half, Elizabeth City State with possession. Quick backdoor play, and it's good on the weak side. That's Harris cutting. Harris, 8 to shoot, working on Fitzgerald, crosses him a couple times. Tough jump shot, and it's good.
Remember what we said about him squaring up? They keep just kind of grinding around. Yeah, that might be that time to get that tee.
Boy, another tough one. We'll push the issue the other way. Harris dropped it off underneath to Wilkins. He'll kick it out. Open three, and it's good by Eric Butler.
What a great decision by Wilkins.
Newkirk on the bounce. Mid-range game is good, and a much-needed hoop for the Trojans.
Elizabeth City right now making the plays.
Butler rises, fires, and drains it over the top of Newkirk.
And talked about Butler a lot. Years Winston-Salem was the king of the hill early part of the decade, and there's been Fayetteville State. That's a big basket for Fitzgerald.
Feels like a big possession here for the Trojans. Newkirk to do it himself, and he knocks it in.
And he needed that.
Trojans defense. Gibson finds an alley and rolls it in.
Nice job. Job there.
Here come the Vikings. Flournoy to the corner. 3 ball. It's good. And a nice answer by Elizabeth City, Eric Butler.
On a mini run, a defensive play by the big guy, played without.
Here's Montgomery, head of steam. Montgomery bounce past Fitzgerald. What a catch and finish. Challenge, had it blocked underneath though. Lonnie Blow wants a call, is not going to get it. 3-on-1, pull up 3 by Harris, and it's good. Underneath by Amir Sims. Fitzgerald's got it, spinning. He's got Fay on and loops it up high. Follow dunk by Tremere Brown.
That's what I'm
there on the front end. Mackey drives in, wild shot, no good. Rebound down to Elizabeth City for a moment, then picked up and in by Brown.
Smart play by Mackey.
Quickly the other way come the Vikings in transition.
Wow. At Virginia State. Oh, man. Every game was a big game. And you can get some seafood, too.
Tipped by Fay underneath. Fay out of the game now for Elizabeth City. Let's see if the Trojans go inside, and they do. It's Fitzgerald's team now, but quickly again the Vikings push the pace.
Everybody's okay. Everybody's okay. He's trying to hold the ball up. What's he do? He saves the camera. Watch this. Foul. Okay, there's the foul. Hold him up. Hold him up. Say, hold him up. Hold him up. Hold him up. Holds everybody up, but doesn't lose the camera. Hold it.
Has some strength to do that too.
It does.
Yeah.
It does. You got there.
He'll give and go back to right. He'll kick it out to Flournoy. Finds what he likes. Splashed it home.
Wow. How sweet a basketball was that for the.
Harris now steps through. He's got 21.
Back in the late 80s. And let me tell you something really funny about this. How does that tie in with the Super Bowl? Another basket. Bootsy learned his Harrison B. Wilson. You know who that is? Used to be the former president, chancellor at Norfolk State. Guess who his grandson is? That's right, playing overseas now.
Montgomery continues to Bowie State, and then they'll close it out on the road at Virginia Union. Sims finds one to drop in.
Done a great thing here at ECSU.
Harris with the lob, and Flournoy finishes it off.
John Walker's club.
They will get behind you as another drops in for Harris. He's got 26 now.
So many years being in northeastern North Carolina, underserved, area. A lot of,
especially here in the second half, as Elizabeth City State wins by 20 here at home, 75-55. Elizabeth City improves to 12-13 overall, ups their mark to 6-8 in conference play.